news had a name, it would be Chris Fairbanks. Chris Fairbanks is integrity, honesty, thoughtfulness, minimal bragging, full of concerns regarding children, taller than most, screw me, screw you. Chris Fairbanks, when you need your news to be not bad right now.
What apple pie is to America, Tony Hawk is to skateboarding. A colossus standing astride our cultural landscape. So you can imagine this journalist's dismay when I found from a popular website, Googlies, that a video game company, Electronic Arts, is about to release something called a Tony Hawk killer. Armed with this knowledge, I did what any responsible American would do. I sprang into action. I traveled to their studio, or murder den, in Vancouver, Canada, to confront them, and hopefully save the life of an American icon. I did a little research, Mr.
Wood.
Does Tony Hawk Killer mean anything to you, those words, in reference to this game?
I've heard it said. Never by me.
Ha! Why would you say it about yourself unless you want to blow your cover? My sources tell me that people are calling this the Tony Hawk Killer, this game. What do you have to say about that?
That's true. Your interpretation may be off, though.
Aha! And what's your interpretation of that?
We're here to make a great game that may damage the Tony Hawk franchise along the way.
So, how are you going to kill him? With knives? Like a knife-shooting gun? This is a fighting game where you fight Tony Hawk?
No fighting in this game, and you don't fight Tony Hawk in the game either. It's
injure
about
Tony?
skateboarding. You don't injure Tony Hawk.
Do you
can
roll
injure
Tony
yourself.
Hawk's ankle?
No.
Poke him in the eye?
Still no.
Oh,
He's not in the game.
he's not in the game because he's not alive anymore. Is that what that's what you were saying?
You've been listening to the wrong people.
Let's say for a minute, just to entertain what you're trying to tell me, that you're not trying to kill Tony Hawk. How is the skate game different from previous skateboarding games?
It just feels like skateboarding. You can skate the way you want to skate. If you're an old schooler and you early grab grinding in pools, that's there. If you want to just get technical and never touch the board, people skate that way. It's the feeling of skateboarding.
Will I still be able to ollie off flat ground 30 feet into the air and grind a telephone pole?
Unfortunately, no. Your ollie is going to be limited to what's believable.
Wow,
You won't understand how hard it is. Skateboarding's much harder in real life.
that's a bold statement.
It is.
I don't see 7 to 8 buttons on my skateboard. Thanks to my quick wits, cat-like reflexes, and journalistic prowess, I was able to convince the plotters to cease in said plotting and make a video game instead. Join me tomorrow for part 2 in my series at Electronic Arts, where I see if I have what it takes to be immortalized on their digital canvas and become part of the game.